Craft the World. I wanted to revisit this game. I haven't played it in a while, and I really enjoyed it when I did play it, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It's been a couple DLC packs. I played through the tutorial level just to sort of get myself familiar with things, but I was thinking maybe, you know, play a new campaign. And I did the first small world already. Oh, but I cannot get there unless I finish. Ah, all right. Well, maybe we will start at the very beginning then. So let's do it. Here we go. All right. So if you don't know about this game, it's a 2D isometric game. So although it's a little bit like Terraria, there's a background and stuff. We're going to skip the tutorial because we know what we're doing. But the very first thing we're going to need is to craft some tools, and to do that, we're going to need a little bit of wood, which we are chopping down. Let's speed the game up a little bit. It's a little more fun if we have some speed. Yay, we cut down a tree. All right. That's good news. Let's get a berry here, maybe. All right. And then let's tell our little guy to start. Ooh, you're under attack. Okay. All right, we have 2 dwarves. That's exciting. We got enough experience points for 2 dwarves, and they will get to work. Now, we can craft a lot of stuff here. Let's start. So far we have wood, leaves, and resin. These are the different types of things that we can craft. So these are base resources. These are sort of the second level. These are like building things. These are things for our like weapons and armor and our spells. This is furniture. This is sort of important. Comfort will play a role for us later, and this is food. Your dwarves do need to eat, and so that's what they do. Ladders are super important. We're definitely going to want some, but more importantly, so that we can do a good job cutting things down, we're going to need these things. Now, clubs are defensive weapons. Well, let's build 3 of these. We can't do any of this until we have stone, so we should also tell our little guys that we'd like to get some stone. This seems like an obvious piece of stone to get. That's some good stone over there. Wood and stone are critical. Let's flatten out our ground a little bit here. I'm just going to tell them to cut everything that there is to cut on there. Now, you can see there's a background tile behind everyone, so let's get that stone. Let's get this stone. If I release that water, we'll tell them to get those. More wood. This looks like it's wheat or something that's growing on arable land, which obviously this is a game about dwarves, so we are going to go underground. Those ladders will be really important for that. This sand is going to be important, believe it or not. All right, down here in the bottom right-hand corner, we have our map. You can see we can sort of drag this around. It tells us how many dwarves are working and sleeping. All right, we're collecting our stuff. We made those clubs, but we forgot to equip them. So this is the equip screen. So we have Rurin. This is health and hunger. He's a fisher, and he's got this little hat. And this is Gunvor. He's a warrior. Ah, that's great. So let's definitely give him stuff. These feathered hats provide essentially no benefit whatsoever, but we can actually take them apart. So you can see a simple hat protects from sun, but not hits to the head. Feathered hat, rudimentary recording window, and they appear. Yeah. So see, but we'll take them apart and they'll be valuable. Same thing with the shirt. We'll leave alone. And all right, let's get back to it. All right, our dwarves are doing good here. I do think I'm going to want to sort of flatten out some of this land a little bit. You can chop down that and that and that. They have to, as you can see, when they do stuff like chop things down, they do need to gather those resources and bring them back to our stockpile here in the center. That's super important. Let's take a quick look at our tasks. Collect stones, dig a tunnel, and basic technology. Okay, so those things will give us experience. Experience points are up here in the upper right. We're second level. That will get us more doors. The more experience we have, the more doors we have. So let's keep working on these things. Again, super important right now is that stone. I can't open this. Ooh, there's some metal. That seems like a good thing to come get here very shortly. Sort of think we're going to want to dig down, but we'll get there. All right. We're doing good. Let's see. Can we build? Yes, we can. Let's get... I like pickaxes to me are more important. Let's get 2 pickaxes. That's great. There's our new building technology. Here's the tech tree. Oh yeah, we have to visit the tech tree. So you can see it's a pretty big tech tree. It moves laterally. We do have to do some, you have to do some things to unlock other things. Obviously, mithril, famous Doors of Red material is the top of the line stuff, but we'll get to that later. Right now, we're busy working on basic woodworking, which will open up basic armor. We did tool making, which gets us beds, which are important because dwarves need to sleep. We need to... I actually don't remember what unlocks here available. Oh, we have to get to level 3 before we can get torches and some basic ironworking. Again, early goals here are going to be to get to basic weapons so that we can defend ourselves better, some processing, and then some woodworking stuff. So that's where we're going to go right now. Let's go make some ladders because those will help us. We need them anyway. We'll use all of our wood to make ladders. That'll get us basic woodworking, which will also get us 200 experience points, which is great. Now we can make wooden helmets, armor, and shoes. So, and backpacks, which are great. So helmets require wooden leaves. We just used up all of our wood. Now, one thing I said, do you remember, was we can deconstruct stuff. So if we drag these basic hats in there, we don't get all your materials back, but we get something. That was not really what I was hoping for, but that's okay. We can see we've learned how to make rope, which is from wool, which we don't have. We've gotten a new earth item. Here are those torches. Torches require wooden resin. A totem is what makes a house. We'll get to that in a minute. Another dwarf. That's great, sort of, to some extent. We are outpacing our ability to pick stuff up. All right, now, this is, yeah, we're definitely outpacing our ability to pick things up. Do I care about this wheat? I don't think I do. I think I want to chop all that down. We have to walk through water, which is sort of a bummer. But dig a tunnel. Well, it doesn't really count as digging a tunnel, but we'll take the experience. Oh, let's equip our guys. So our brand new guy is a smith. That's great. Let's give him one of these. He can have an axe. That's fine. The other 2 guys, I want to give them our pickaxes that we made. We need more stone to be able to make that other pickaxe for the other guy. Let's see if we can do that yet. Do we have enough for another pickaxe? We do. That's great news. Axes would be great. We discovered needles and feathers. Bed of leaves. This is going to be super important because they need a place to sleep. I would like to make them sleep underground, so we're not going to do that for now. Helmets. How many can we make? 6. We have 3 dwarves. Let's make 3 dwarves. You can see a little bit about the helmet. It gives them a little bit of armor for some agility. Boots need nails, so we'll need wood for that. Backpacks. These things are incredibly useful because they increase the amount of things a dwarf can carry. And as you can see, we are leaving crap all over the ground. So until then, eventually we'll get buckets, which will allow us to do our... Ooh, we got a book over here. Let's click it. A smithing book. That'll help us get better at smithing. We are chopping stuff down, doing a great job. Let's go get those guys. Alright, clicking on that snail apparently is going to send them to go kill him. Really, I just wanted... Snails give us a little bit of slime. Alright, and what do I want? Nighttime. So nighttime is a little bit of a dangerous time. You get attacked, especially early on in the game, because, see if we can go find these. These are a little bit hard to see during the night, but there are these gravestones, and they will spawn these zombies that come and get us. Now this is level 1 and it's entry, so we gotta be, oh good, we get another club. They'll be gentle with us, but it's not great. Alright, so I think I want to dig down... Here comes our first zombie. I think I want to dig down here. And we need stone. Let's build a ladder. I don't know if those zombies are actually going to be able to get to us or not. This guy definitely can. Ooh. Let's verify that we've done all the things. Does everybody have a weapon? Does everyone have a helmet? There's a helmet for you. You have a weapon. That's great. Don't really need that right now. That's great. Looks like we're going to get another dwarf. That's great. All right. Another dwarf, 2 ladders thing. All right, so that's exciting because now we have to give a brand... Oops. He has not come through the gate yet. Alright, we're doing good. Now, let's get everybody, this brand new guy, let's give him that. He's a cook. Okay, great. We're getting places. Alright. We are 1 helmet short. Let's see if we can craft that. We can. How about some axes? Let's get a couple axes. That'll help us there. What did we learn? We got some new materials. We have potato seeds. Very exciting. We learned about roots, slime, arable land, and we have discovered apples. Okay. Get back to killing. And let's keep building our... Wow. We are just rapidly going up in levels. Great news, everyone. Alright. Looks like these guys cannot get up here, which is pretty great, so I'm going to leave that alone. Alright. Ooh, look, metal and coal. Very exciting. Alright, so let's come down here. We want to start building our base at this point. And so a base should be probably something like... We don't want to get too close to the... Well, let's do something like that. Now, if you're underground, you have to have torches. So, where are torches? Here they are. 56 of them. We're going to need them. Put them right here. We will definitely use them. Oop, we got a tech tree enhancement. That's great. All right, and you need to light things up, or you'll have trouble later. So let's do that. I'll deal with you in a minute. Another book. That's very exciting. Well, our dwarves learn how to be cooks. Cut that down. Let's cut these down. All right. Now you need a torch about every 4 things here. Now, we'll talk about what happens later if you don't put torches in, but... ooh, someone's a miner. Ooh, we got a problem. You can see the sun is burning those up. That's great news. Alright, now... this is good too. Do you see how there's no back wall there? We won't be able to make this a house until... Let's make a hatch. We'll need that eventually. We will not be able to make this a house until it is completely sealed off. So we're actually going to put dirt on our menu bar because that will allow us to build some dirt stuff. We could build stone. Look, we've got some new things. This requires iron, which we do not have yet. Alright, let's do a quick equipment check of everybody. You need this, and this, and this. And you can have an armor helmet. This is where we could read the books if we wanted. He's a miner. Alright. You need an axe. Looks like everybody has a pickaxe. Great. How many axes do we need? 1, 2, 2 pickaxes. 2 regular axes. Alright, so let's craft ourselves 2 regular axes. Let's take these apart. Ooh, some cloth. That's a big win. Be nice to do shoes. Oh, we're not there yet. 2 of those. We also could use some chin then. All right. We also... So we have those 2 axes. I forgot to check how many helmets we need. 1, 2 of those. All right. How many helmets do we need? 1 helmet. We're 1 helmet short. All right. Let's get ourselves a helmet. Don't really want to overbuild, and if you're wondering why, that's because essentially, let's make some beds. We're going to need that wood. Essentially, the reason not to overbuild, you have 2 bars at the bottom here. You can get the other one by pushing the control key so that you can have these on your quick bar. I don't want to overbuild because I basically, resources, especially at the beginning of the game right now, are a little bit tight. So I want to be thoughtful about this stuff. All right, we're going to need a torch here. Taking stuff out. Those leaves are going to be super important for some of our other stuff. Do you see where these roots are? That's where things will, like trees will grow. Oh, and we were talking about building this out, so let me explain. Let's build all these in. And we can make this a house by putting that there. That will enclose the area. And then we need that totem. All right, let's put the totem on the bar. Super easy. We'll put our totem right here. And that will give us a house, which should give us some more experience, actually. This is coal. We will need it. House completed. And we get some points. Our shelter. Good news. All right. Take our shelter a little bit this way. We're gonna dig that out and we'll put it back. Beds. These are some of the things we're gonna need early on. There's some goblins. Problematic. Goblins are gonna be pretty tough for us right now. Hopefully we can take it. He's running away. They steal your stuff, so it's pretty important that we work on them. Another dwarf, that's great news. Send dwarves on expeditions, don't care. Alright, we have some low health, that's hopefully okay. We'll talk about dying here in a minute. We definitely need more beds. Goblin spears do damage 20. That's interesting. How much do our things do? 15. Oh, well. Where's our warrior? You can have a goblin spear. We have a helmet for our new guy. Did I see we have two? Did I see we have a girl? We do have a girl. Very cool. I didn't even notice that. All right, so you need that. We're an axe short, it looks like. All right, let's go get ourselves an axe. All right. Put you there. This little yellow thing is telling us about our comfort. Alright. Alright, these guys are jumping over that, which is not ideal, so we're going to build an earth thing there. Let's get both of these. We need to get that. We're going to seal you. Tempted to seal that off as well in a minute. I'd like you to get those leaves because we kind of need more beds. Yeah, let's make some more beds. Where's furniture? 4. That would give us 6. We have 6 dwarfs. Perfect. That'll give us all the beds, and we're out of leaves until he comes back with more bed. Let's cut that down and close that there. Our ladder will make it easier for people to climb. Looks like we're having a light issue here. Let's put a light there. This will be the floor. I want to get over to that. Let's do that. Go over and get those. Let's get all of this. That's all good stuff. We're gonna, now the reason I'm building all this space is because we're gonna need space. Stuff, what are you talking about? Can't get through. Something happened there, okay. Let's get some wood. You can see we're doing good on building stuff. I'm being a little bit careful here because monsters actually can come through. And so I'm trying to be a little bit aware of that part. Ladders. Let's build our ladders down. The back wall can have resources too, which is what we're seeing there. A miner's book. Great work. Let's put a torch here to keep that lit so that there are monsters that spawn in the back. Oh, we have some iron too. That's going to be huge. All right, where's our beds? Let's lay out some beds because beds are important for sleeping. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough beds for everybody on this level, maybe? I must have made an extra bed. I did. We need to do some cleanup. Cleanup, we need some light. Is there any purpose to doing this? It doesn't look like it, and it looks like it's going to be complicated. Let's focus our efforts here a little bit. Ooh, there's some more of that. I definitely want coal. Everyone's got a bed. Everyone's collecting that stuff. All right, let's do some crafting. All right, so wooden tables. We're going to need like 5 of these. Yep. And no, that helped us get our technology, which is great. Fabric we can make. We've learned about coal. We learned about iron. Oh, we have 1 piece of silver. That's exciting. I wonder where we got that from. All right, so a workbench we definitely want, and you need to have a table so you can have stacking ones of those. So let's get a workbench, which will unlock the advanced woodworking there. We could use a few more ladders, but not much. We want to be careful. We get the bucket, which will help us get water, which you can see requires planks. The saw, we're still... nails for shoes. This was important. So if we click on the nails here, we can actually go take us straight there, and we can see we can make 5. Let's make all the nails we can, because those are super important. These locks are going to be important, and this cooking pot is going to be important for some of the tech we need. Because this cook pot is important for basic cooking, which requires a pot. So we're getting there. This is why we're harvesting the metal. I'm going to keep having these guys go hard on metal. We're under attack. Who's attacking us? Yes, we are. Oh, it's night. Okay. Killed 10 skeletons. That's great. If we mark them for attack, everyone will come, which is good. We haven't dealt with resting or anything like that. We really should go kill this goblin camp, actually, after we defend our base. Maybe in the morning. And this ghost, he comes. He's annoying. Still, again, checking our... do we have people who don't have pickaxes? Well, this guy doesn't have an axe. Does anyone not have a pickaxe? It sure looked like they were digging without a pickaxe. No, everyone has pickaxes. Another book. Does everyone have a weapon and an axe? Yes, we're missing a helmet, though. Take that apart. It'd be great if we get a string. Fabric is useful, too. Can we make boots? We can. We can make 5 sets of boots. We have 6 dwarves. That's not bad. We'll do it. That'll get us basic armor. Very exciting. All right, let's equip some of these things, because we should have them. So you get a helmet and boots. You get boots. You get boots. Look, armor's going. We're doubling our armors. Good stuff. Smith gets boots. Can we? I'm gonna give. I know it's naughty. It's usually better to do it in order, but I'm gonna give our warrior boots, just because. All right. Rain is getting in our house. That's a bummer. I'll show you a trick for that in a minute. Okay. Everybody seems in good shape. Let's do a Command R, which is going to send people who are a little bit low on health. It's going to send them to go rest. And where do I want our work area to be? I'm going to save the left side here for bedrooms. This would be a great work area. Very exciting. We found some iron ore. Another dwarf, 3 helmets. Wow, good stuff. All right. All right, let's lay down some stuff here. Chose not to open this up, but I think I'm going to now. All right, let's see here. We're going to need another torch there. Doing good on coal supply. Still not quite there where I want us to be. After we're done sleeping, what's the goblin camp look like? Oh, man, we really should go. All right, let me teach you a little bit about the portal spell. So I'm going to cast this portal spell. If we cast it twice, we'll get some extra whatever. And what this will basically do is allow the dwarves to teleport from our sort of main area to somewhere else. It uses mana up here, which now that we're using it, you can see it sort of recharges over time. Now the benefit to us here is we are going to kill off these gravestones, which are You know what that means. We're also going to get these trees. We killed a sheep, which will give us wool. This guy is a store, so we'll deal with him in a minute. This is where we get leather. So, you know, ooh, some wheat. Awesome. Alright. Get some free stone here. This is super important. You can see we can get some more iron here if we need it. We're doing good. Really happy with the collecting that we're doing. It's tempting to grab that arable land. You can see I'm grabbing extra stones. Does everybody have an axe? We have a new dwarf. Naughty for me for not noticing. Ooh, and a better helmet. Cool. Alright, so the cook has the best whip. No. The warrior should get the helmet, because this is only 2, and that's 3, so that's cool. Alright. Now we're looking for... Looks like we need an axe, maybe? Some shoes. Alright, so let's make an axe. Probably stone is the shortage there. And it looks like a pair of shoes. We can take these apart, which will get us a little bit of wood, although not that valuable. We can make one backpack. That's exciting. Let's do that. Love to make some buckets. Planks. We have the workbench. Oh, but we haven't put it down yet. So as you see, we made a workbench, but it's telling us we can't craft that until we have that. We know we need a cooking pot. Let's make one of those. We know we need a lock. Let's make one of those. I'd like to make some more nails, but I think we're out of iron. We learned about webs, wool, and pink mushrooms. Great. Okay. We are chopping away at things, and they are busy. They're going to carry a bunch of that stuff back. Definitely want to kill these stones down so that we don't have to deal. We'll have less of the undead that spawns. That's the point there. All right, we got it. Every time they go through the portal, you'll see it sort of shortens it. The distance the portal shortens the amount of time. We can spend more mana. If I cast a portal spell on top of it, it will reset the time there. But otherwise, it will. All right. Well. Let's see, how are we doing here? These guys are chopping away. That's great news. They can jump over this cliff here, so I'm going to have them do that, but we probably need to kind of... Well, my plan had been here to build this floor out this way and do something like this. Because I was going to make this our workshop level. So that was my plan. It's a little bit tricky because we're having to clear it all, but it should work. Because I want to get all of this coal before we start building that workshop. You can go here. You guys can go there. We're raining into our base again, which is not ideal. Don't build that there. I should teach you guys. We're almost out of time. All right. Let's talk about how to... We still going and gathering stuff? Yeah, they're still gathering. Oh, we have dead guys still here. Awesome. All right. Well, we're gonna have to leave ourselves, I think, on a cliffhanger here. This was the first episode of Craft the World. So I'm gonna pause the game here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I've been having a good time. I hope you have been too. Have a good day.